anything that's happening.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Sure, I do. Don't say that. Why the hell do you say that?
Because you don't. You don't like any schools. You don't like a million things. You don't.
I do. That's where you're wrong. That's exactly where you're wrong. Why the hell do you have to say that?
Boy, was she depressing me.
Because you don't. Name one thing.
One thing. One thing I like. Okay.
Trouble was, I couldn't concentrate too hot.
One thing I like a lot, you mean?
She didn't answer me.
Come on, answer me. One thing I like a lot. Or one thing I just like.
You like a lot.
Alright.
I tried. But all I could think about was this boy from Elkton Hills, named James Castle. He said something cocky to Phil Stabile, who got up about 6 other guys and they did something horrible to him. It's too repulsive to say. Next thing I know, he had jumped out the window while I was in the shower.
What?
You can't even think of one thing.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Well, do it then.
I like Allie. I like what we're doing right now. Sitting here with you and talking and thinking about stuff and...
Allie's dead. You always say that. If somebody's dead and everything, and in heaven, then it isn't really...
I know he's dead. Don't you think I know that? I can still like him though, can't I? Just because somebody's dead, you don't just stop liking them, for God's sake. Especially if they were about 1,000 times nicer than the people you know that are alive and all.
Old Phoebe didn't say anything. When she can't think of anything to say, she doesn't say a goddamn thing.
Anyway, I like it now. I mean, right now. Sitting here with you and just chewing the fat and horsing...
That isn't really anything.
It is so something, really. Certainly it is. Why the hell isn't it? People don't think
I messed
anything
up.
is anything, really.
Hold on. I was supposed to emphasize the word really.
Old Phoebe didn't say anything. When she can't think of anything to say, she doesn't say a goddamn thing.
Anyway, I like it now. I mean, right now. Sitting here with you and just chewing the fat and horsing...
That isn't anything, really.
It is so something, really. Certainly it is. Why the hell isn't it? People never think anything is anything, really. I'm getting goddamn sick of it.
Stop swearing, alright? Name something else. Name something you'd like to be. Like a scientist, or a lawyer or something.
I couldn't be a scientist. I'm no good at science.
Well, a lawyer, like Daddy and all.
Lawyers are alright, I guess. But it doesn't appeal to me. I mean, they're alright if they go around saving innocent guys' lives all the time and like that. You don't do that kind of stuff if you're a lawyer. All you do is make a lot of dough and play golf and play bridge and buy cars and drink martinis and look like a hotshot. And besides, even if you did go around saving guys' lives and all, how would you know if you did it because you really wanted to save guys' lives, or because you did it because what you really wanted to do was be a terrific lawyer with everyone slapping you on the back and congratulating you in court when the goddamn trial was over?
Daddy's going to kill you. He's going to kill you.
You know what I'd like to be? You know what I'd like to be? I mean, if I had a goddamn choice.
What? Stop swearing.
You know that song, If a Body Catch a Body Coming Through the Rye? I'd like...
It's If a Body Meet a Body Coming Through the Rye. It's a poem by Robert Burns.
I know it's a poem by Robert Burns. I thought it was If a Body Catch a Body. Anyway, I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big field of rye and all. Thousands of little kids and nobody's around. Nobody big. I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. I mean, if they're running and they don't look where they're going, I have to come out from somewhere and catch them. That's all I do all day. I'd just be the catcher in the rye and all. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy.
Daddy's going to kill you.
I don't give a damn if he does.
I wanted to phone up this guy that was my English teacher at Elkton Hills, Mr. Antolini.
Listen, I gotta go make a phone call. Don't go to sleep.
Holden, I'm taking belching lessons from this girl, Phyllis Markeels. Listen.
Good.
I messed up.
Anything really.
Hold on. I was supposed to emphasize the word really. Well, cut it. It's a poem by Robert Burns.
I know it's a poem by Robert Burns.
This guy that was my English teacher at Elkton Heights. Hills! Elkton Hills!
Did I write?
I'm taking belching lessons from this girl, Phyllis Markeels. Listen,